Hey there, welcome to this presentation. We're going to talk all about Paycation travel and really get you to see that it is an amazing world and you should see it. And we're going to tell you exactly how over the next few minutes. Really briefly, who am I? My name is Alyse Williams. I live here in North Carolina with my beautiful family. And what Paycation has done for me is it truly allows me to be home with my children. I am very passionate about being able to work from home, being able to set my own hours, not have to sit in traffic every day. Been there, done that for years. And this is truly an amazing opportunity for me and for any one of you watching this video to be able to do the same. Let's talk really about some serious things here, you guys, and that is what's your plan B? Because I don't know if you've realized it or not, but the dream and the fantasy and the fairy tale that we were taught growing up was to go to school, get a job, work for 40 or 50 years, and then you can sit back with your feet up on a beach somewhere, right? Well, you've probably figured out, whether it's your generation or your parents' generation, that that really isn't true. It really is a fairy tale, because how many people do you know nowadays that get to retirement age and still need to be working? And you've seen the headlines. In these uncertain economic times, what are you doing to secure and protect you and your family's financial future? And you may say, well, I have a 401k, or, I have some investment strategies with my stockbroker or whatever it is. But I truly, truly encourage you to keep your eyes and your mind and your heart open, because this is genuinely a way that you can not only add to your income. Whether you want to supplement your income, that's perfectly fine, but it's also a way for you to at some point replace your income. It's what we call becoming job optional, and it's what I chose to do for my family and what a lot of other people are doing to truly be able to work from home. Just like most people in today's economy, you're probably looking for ways to save money, right? Extreme couponing is bigger than ever, and it's not because people want to invest hours a week, saving money on their groceries. It's because they have to, right? Looking for ways to make money. And for most people, the only way they really know how to make money is to go out there and get another job. Maybe you just really look forward to that tax refund every year, that few $1,000s or however much you get to really alleviate some stress, or maybe take your vacation every year. And what about just that lifesaver money, that money that's just in the bank, or that money that's there to help your family or to give more to your church? Whatever it is, let's talk about that, because obviously you have goals, and we here at Paycation Travel have solutions. We can help you to supplement your income without having to work two jobs, because maybe you're a part of, or other people that live the lifestyle of working 40 or 50 or 60 hours in their full-time job, and that's still not quite enough to either make ends meet or to have additional income coming in through the month. So they have to go out there and get another job, and that may take another 15, 20, 25 hours per week, again, outside of the home. And you may have experienced this or know some people that maybe it's a husband and wife, and they're literally just two ships passing in the night. You're not even seeing each other. You're missing your kids' activities. You're coming home exhausted. You're just kind of surviving through this life. You're not thriving whatsoever. What if you could get paid from what you, your family, friends, and business associates are already doing? And what if you could save massive amounts of money when you travel? So here's the big question. If money and time were no issue, where would you go? Would you cruise through the Mediterranean? Would you have a romantic rendezvous? Would you hit the slots in Vegas? Would you relax poolside? Or would you go and recognize the amazing structures in Dubai? What would that be for you? And let's face it, you guys, travel is the largest and sexiest industry in the world. And here we go. You ready? Nobody is allergic to travel. Nobody whatsoever. So let's talk a little bit about why the travel industry, because I know when I first saw these numbers and statistics, I had no idea. I was completely blown away, but it absolutely made me want to jump in with both feet to be a part of this industry because I did not want this rocket ship leaving without me. Travel is an $8 trillion per year industry, and it is predicted to grow to $15 trillion in the next decade. So I can tell you my full-time focus has been fitness. I've been a fitness coach for 25 years, worked with hundreds and hundreds of people. And I know the health and wellness industry, they've been saying for about a decade now, just striving to reach that $1 trillion industry mark. And that's when I felt like I was in the right place. So now to be in an industry that's already an $8 trillion industry that's predicted to double over the next 10 years, I know I'm in the right place now. Travel is the absolute biggest industry on the planet, not to mention it is the number one researched word on the internet. So if you're sitting here thinking, oh, I don't really know if I know anybody that wants to travel, are you kidding me? Every single person is researching it on the internet. Let's also talk about the fact that baby boomers retire every 20 seconds for the next 20 years. So what do baby boomers want to do after they have already put in their time in the corporate world or whatever their career time was? What do you think they want to do? They want to travel. Almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. So really think about the fact, and I know I realized this right here is a solid income solution. So we've talked about why travel. Let's talk a little bit about why Paycation. Paycation has a proven track record. They are a 12-year-old licensed and bonded global travel company based out of Dallas, Texas. They have successful certified travel consultants throughout many countries. They have, get this, the best certified training in the entire travel industry. And you see how big this industry is now. And we're talking about being a top travel producer working with the best travel suppliers. So you instantly get alignment with companies like Carnival and Norwegian Cruise Line and Sandals and Royal Caribbean. And you get to be aligned with a company that is the earner of top honors and production awards. So we're not talking about some fly-by-night travel company. We're talking about a 12-year-old established, reputable company that has earned some of the top honors in this tremendous industry. Let's talk a little bit about what you get, because if you've ever been to Travelocity or Orbitz, Priceline, any of those big travel agencies online, you've encountered something like this, right? This is called a booking engine. And you get this simply by joining Paycation. As soon as you sign up, and I'll tell you how to do that in a little bit, you instantly in your email get access to a booking engine that looks just like this. So let's think about this, guys. Your friends and family are already using Travelocity, Orbitz, Priceline, things like that to book their travel. And when they do that, they're working with, if they ever even talk to anybody, it's someone that they have no clue who it is, and that person has no clue who they are. So there's no relationship there. There's no trust there. So imagine if you could be that person. Don't you realize that your friends and your family, your business associates, the people you go to church with, they would much rather book their travel with somebody that they know, somebody they can directly take their questions to, than some stranger on the other end of a customer service line, okay? So you have the opportunity to earn commissions on every single trip that everyone that you know makes. Really think about that for a second. Think about how many people you know that even take one vacation a year. What if you could earn a commission on that? What if even bigger, you could show them how to do what you're doing, and then you generate income even more ways. We'll talk a little bit about that later. Not only do you get access to amazing discounts on travel, but you also get great discounts on sports and entertainment. which is included but not limited to some of the things that you see here, not to mention plays and amusement parks, concerts, dining, tours, transportation, and so much more. Let's talk about some of the business tools that you get because, normally when you think about starting a business, you think about the tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars that you need to invest just to open the doors. The traditional business, people don't even generate an income for the first 3 to 5 years. So this is unlike any traditional business. This is literally something that you can do in, as little as an hour a day. So you may need to miss a TV show here and there or DVR it or whatever it is. But wouldn't it be worth sacrificing watching somebody else's reality show to truly and dramatically change you and your family's reality? So you get access to a back office that looks just like this, where you instantly get access to get in your back office and become a certified travel agent. You can literally do that in about 90 minutes as soon as you sign up. What this back office is also going to do is completely track your business. So you don't have to hire a bookkeeper. You don't have to hire an office manager. You don't have to hire a general manager. You don't have to pay out all of this income. This literally keeps track of every single thing you need to run a business. And whether you decide to have that business earn you $500 a month or $5,000 a month, this back office will handle it for you. Let's also discuss the fact that you get access to direct vendor booking. So what that means is you can literally go to websites like Disney, Apple Vacation, Sandals, and because you are now a certified travel agent, you have the credentials necessary to become a direct vendor with any of these and more than these that you're seeing here. So that means that you get instant access to unpublished fares. It also means that you can mark up commissions for increased earnings. Here's some additional benefits. You actually become, like I said, a certified travel consultant, which means that you have the credentials necessary to literally call a hotel or call a resort or call a cruise line and say, hey, I'm an agent. Here's my IATA number. Here's my CLIA number. What can you do? And you will be amazed at the response that you get on the other end of that phone. Let's just take a sneak peek at this is like the smallest snapshot ever of, again, things that you get access to instantly in your back office. Let's just talk about a handful. When you go in your back office, there's literally about 100 pages, and each page has about 25 of these offers on it. So think about being able to go to Club de Soleil in Las Vegas and stay in a 1-bedroom condo that sleeps 4. And this 7-night stay, guys, this $332, that is not per night. That is for the entire 7 days. Same thing with Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, a condo that sleeps 4, 7-night stay, $100 for the stay. You guys, okay? Maybe you want to venture out to India, get a 2-bedroom condo that sleeps 6, 7-night stay, $118, you guys. Really? Have you ever seen discounts like this? I know I never did. This is another great thing. Again, I knew nothing about the travel industry. I knew nothing about the perks that agents got, but you can travel like the pros. You get access to something called familiarization trips, or FAM trips for short. Now, many resorts, hotels, cruises, and vendors offer deeply discounted trips to travel agents to familiarize them with their location or product. These trips are offered as perks and courtesies and offer powerful education opportunities to travel professionals. So what this is basically saying is these resorts and hotels and cruises, they want you to come because you're basically saying, well, hey, how can I recommend it if I haven't been there before? And they're happy to accommodate you for that. Just another sneak peek of one of the trips that you get access to. I mean, we have access to all-inclusive trips to be able to go to this resort village and spa, and this is an air, hotel, taxes, fees with all-inclusive benefits, butler service, and so much more. Now, you can become a certified sandal specialist, and this was the cost for that trip, $349 per person, not per day, per person, you guys. So at this point, if you're like me, you're probably wondering, how do I get started? Now, let me tell you this. When I started doing a little research on what it takes to get started to, really become your own travel agent, one of the things that I came across, or actually a friend shared with me, was that you can become a Travelocity franchise owner. Do you know what it costs you to do that? I'll tell you, $90,000. Okay, $90,000. So in order for you to get started, we're not even going to charge you $200. Okay, so we've already know that there's things out there that cost $90,000. We also know that we're not going to charge you $200. So literally, you can get started right now for your licensing fee of $79.95. Then the only overhead that you have for your business, right? You don't have an office, you don't have electricity, you don't have employees, you don't have anything that, insurance, all of the different things that you would typically need to have a business. We're talking $80 to get started, $60 a month. We're talking less than the cost of dinner and a movie, okay? For you to be able to get access to literally being able to spend pennies on the dollar for your travel, for you to show a way for your friends and family to be able to travel for pennies on the dollar. And there you go. I mean, that's really, really all there is to it. So hopefully by now you're really understanding the fact that becoming a certified travel consultant seriously has its perks, especially with Paycation. We're talking cutting edge consumer website, member exclusive trips, access to unpublished fares, ability to increase profits by markups, earn up to a 75% commission for the travel that your friends and family are doing anyway, unlimited training and support. So this isn't something where you're in business by yourself or for yourself. You are not in business by yourself at all. You have access to tremendous people that have a ton of experience, knowledge, and leadership skills to be able to get you in there and truly, truly, truly show you the way. We're talking customer support. We're talking earning all types of recognition, fam trips, reduced rate travel, directly booking individuals and groups. And here's a really cool thing. That really measly monthly fee, you don't even have to see it come off of your debit or credit card. Once you start earning commissions, and that can literally happen in your first few days, Paycation will actually take that monthly fee out of your earnings as opposed to hitting your debit or credit card. So I know that's what I choose to do, and it's really, really, really cool. So let's talk just a little bit about how we get paid. We actually have a whole other video on this, but there's lots of different ways to get paid. But all we do is we sell travel. Okay, we sell also the opportunity to own your own travel business. That is all we do, guys. That's it. So let's really think about, what are you going to do with the extra income? What about getting out of debt? What about building towards your children's education? I know for us, it's allowed us to send our kids to an amazing private school. And I know I was talking to someone the other day who has 3 kids about to hit college in the next 6 years. So this is his plan, to be able to pay for that education. What about retirement? What about just taking as many dream vacations as you want? What about helping your parents retire? I know that's something that's important for us too. What about philanthropy? Maybe you're saying, well, I have all the money in the world, and not many people are saying that, but what if you chose to give it all away? Wouldn't you rather be able to give more to your church, or give more to causes that you believe in, send more people on missions trips? Whatever it is, this allows you to do that, because, when you talk about generating income, you never picture a bunch of money sitting on the table. It's what that money allows you to do. It's the freedom and choices that that additional income provides you. So, again, we're not going to go into a whole lot of detail, but let's just say you can climb the ladder to success, okay? You can literally, just by sharing this with more and more people, you can earn more and more recognition, more and more income. And this is not like a corporate ladder. Okay, so this is what's called referral marketing. So basically, this is an opportunity for you to not only get paid for your efforts, but get paid on the efforts of others. So a lot of times people are just they grow up only knowing about a linear version of income. You start out at one level in your company, and then maybe you can work to a management level, and then you kind of work your way up the corporate ladder and make a little raise here and there, but you'll really never make as much money as the CEO. That's just kind of how corporate structure works. The people at the bottom are going to make less money. The general employees, the managers are going to make a little more, the VPs are going to make a little more, the presidents are going to make a little more, and nobody's going to make as much money as the CEO. Well, this is truly a leveraged business. So again, you're not only getting paid on your efforts. And, for us at the company, whenever you join our Paycation team, we're very, very motivated and incentivized to help you earn as much money as you want. So, that's what I was saying at the beginning. Open your mind up to this form of income, because a lot of people, they either don't know it or maybe they've heard about it, but they don't really understand it. But I'm here to tell you that this really can provide true freedom for your family. And my big thing is, just make an informed decision. Don't base your decisions based on maybe something you heard or something you saw on the internet. And if you really understand how internet marketing works, you're not always getting the facts. Trust me. But, this is really a ground floor and a global opportunity. And, you can literally take this business anywhere. You're not locked into an office. You're not locked behind a desk. So have you ever been in the right place at the right time only to realize it several years later? Because I'm telling you, Paycation, you are in the right place at the right time. And the question is, will you realize it now or several years from now? And I'll tell you, we're very active on Facebook. So I see some people sharing Paycation, and some of the comments and feedback that people will say is, wow, that seems too good to be true. Well, I'm also a life coach and a mindset coach. So I'll tell you, if you have that mindset, you may pass up the opportunity of a lifetime, because, things do really come along that are awesome and amazing and extraordinary. And this is one of those things. So we have a very special team going on here. Like I said, we have really packed it full of people that have a ton of experience in the industry, that have really truly honed their leadership skills. And so we're also great at marketing. So when you join this team, you not only get access to the amazing tools that Paycation provides you, but we are actually putting together, and we have put together amazing tools for you to grow your business both online and offline. And we literally have everything in place that you need to be successful. We have a step-by-step game plan that will train you in exactly how to grow your Paycation business. So, what you want to do now is just get back to whoever shared this video with you. If you have any further questions, you want to get on the phone with one of the team leaders so they can make sure that you get all of your questions answered and you're able to jump onto this opportunity as quickly as possible. So thanks for listening, you guys. Have an amazing day, and I look forward to working with you.